guys, so I'm gonna be really honest with y'all. It is almost 4:30 and I just am kind of starting my day. I'm just feeling really weird these days. I go back to school in less than a week and I've just been trying to wrap my head around the whole going back to college thing. I've just been really savoring these days where I lay in my bed all day and don't do anything before I have no choice but to go to class. And I don't know why I feel like if I'm not doing anything then I'm wasting all the time in the world, but there's gonna be a time literally in a week where I'm doing everything, so I don't feel too bad. I've also been thinking a lot about this channel. Spelman isn't my whole identity, so I'm really just trying to see where I want to take this, and I don't know, I just have a lot of questions on how I should be investing my time outside of school. Sometimes I feel like I'm doing something that's amazing and creative, and other times I'm thinking what am I doing? Everything is I don't know these days, and I realize I'm rambling right now, but I feel like this is as natural as I've ever been on camera. Why do I so code switch on my YouTube channel? I have not been journaling this summer, so as you can tell, this is word vomit. So this isn't a vlog, but it kind of is. I'm just gonna be focusing on getting all the little things together before I move back in. I'm not gonna touch on clothes and packing in that way, even though I really should. That's actually a really big part. Clothes are a really big part of college. I'm thinking that I want to wash all of my old sheets. Yeah, I just want to get those out of the way so I can clear up space. And as I'm peeking at myself, I'm kind of getting insecure, so I'm gonna stop talking now and I'll see y'all in the next clip. Oh my gosh. Okay, I hope this is sturdy enough. So what you see behind me is the chaos of trying to get reorganized before you move back into college. I finally got through my clothes today, which I didn't think I was gonna get through. To be honest, I didn't even think that I was gonna make it to this point at all. This process is very overwhelming. I readjusted y'all again. Let me tell y'all, YouTube is hard when you don't have the resources. I got a tripod a couple months ago, and that did make things easier with me not having to put my phone on whatever sturdy surface I could come across. But yeah, like I said, this is a mess, but it's a very organized mess. Everything that y'all see here can be picked up and taken straight to Spelman. So what I'm doing while I'm talking is taking this container that usually houses my office supplies, just reorganizing it a bit. I already took out everything that was in here from when I moved out. So it's all my books, and I have an obscene amount of sticky notes for some reason. When you have a lot of stuff, it just makes things heavier than they need to be. If you're moving somewhere that doesn't have an elevator, it's a lot of heavy lifting. So a question that I've gotten a lot this summer is, am I ready to go back to school? I just have not known how to answer that. I just say I'm getting there. I told y'all the kind of year I had. It wasn't horrible, but there were just some things that tainted my experience. I like being at home. That's a very different answer that most people give. Usually college students are just counting down the days where they get out of their parents' house. But I like being around my family. I don't think that they're too overbearing or controlling. They make it very easy for me to want to be here. This whole summer, I haven't been in a rush to get back to Spelman, no. I think some things I have missed is kind of being even more in my own space. It's not that different, but at the same time it is, because my family's not right downstairs for me to talk to, ask for something. When you're in college, you have this sense of independence that you really can't get at home. I have a feeling that I'm gonna be very homesick this school year. It's not a bad thing to miss home, but I don't know, I've really enjoyed my family this summer. So the duct tape that y'all see hanging right here, I use it to close the containers so that when I move in, all my stuff is already in them, so I won't have to take them apart or put everything in them when I'm already in my dorm. It saves a lot of time if you don't have to do what I mentioned before. I'm gonna need more tape. As for this container, I usually keep all my snacks in there. You're not always gonna want the food on campus. It's good to have somewhere to put all your food. They come with wheels. I would recommend holding off on putting the wheels on. I would just wait until you're in your dorm room and then put the wheels on so you can roll them around if you're trying to move or clean or anything. I've packed my clothes. I've packed much of what's gonna be in my dorm. So really my next hurdle is getting through the next couple days with everything packed up. Also needing to get myself together. Like, I need my eyebrows done. I need a pedicure bad. Yeah, I just need to get me together. So I'm gonna move on to my next project, which is adding more pictures to my dorm. I bought this huge picture frame. I'm gonna cut off. So the goal is that I'm gonna take a bunch of pictures that I have printed out, cut them out into like a little collage, and just paste them on this thing so that I can have more pictures of my friends and my family. In my mind, I don't have a clear picture of how I want my room decorated because I don't know what my room will look like. I've only been in one part of Bessie Strong. I don't know what the double is gonna look like. I'm going off of a lot of what I imagine the room looking like. We're getting pedicures. Right. Use the drill. We are new people. Okay guys, I pretty much did everything that I wanted to do before going back to school. Now I'm just gonna enjoy my last night at home before I move back in tomorrow morning. Thank you so much for watching. I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.